Tonight, as the day slowly comes to an end, allow yourself to settle into a place of quiet rest. There is nothing you need to accomplish right now. There is nowhere you need to go. For this moment, simply allow yourself to be still. Let the weight of the day begin to loosen its grip on your shoulders. Let every unfinished task wait until tomorrow. Let every concern rest quietly in the hands of God. As you lie comfortably in your bed, take a slow breath in. Then gently breathe out. Feel the softness beneath you. Feel the support around you. Allow your body to become heavier with every breath. Allow your thoughts to become quieter with every passing moment. Tonight is not a night for striving. Tonight is not a night for proving yourself. Tonight is a night for peace. A night for rest. A night for remembering that Jesus is near. Perhaps today was difficult. Perhaps there were moments when you felt overlooked. Perhaps there were conversations you keep replaying in your mind. Maybe you wonder if you said the right thing. Maybe you wonder if people understand you. Maybe you wish someone had noticed your effort. These thoughts are familiar to many hearts. Many people spend their days hoping to be accepted, wanting approval, wanting reassurance, wanting someone to say that they are enough. Yet even when approval comes, it often does not stay for very long. A compliment may feel good for a moment. Recognition may bring happiness for a season. But eventually those feelings fade. Then the heart begins searching again. Searching for another sign. Another affirmation. Another reason to feel valuable. Jesus understands this struggle. He understands every burden hidden beneath the surface. He sees the pressure that others cannot see. He sees the expectations you place upon yourself. He sees the silent exhaustion that comes from always trying to measure up. And tonight, He gently invites you to rest. Not because you have earned rest. Not because you have completed every responsibility. Not because you have done everything perfectly. But because you are loved. As you continue breathing slowly, imagine the room becoming quieter. The distractions of the day begin drifting farther away. The noise of the world grows softer. The demands of life lose their urgency. Everything slows down. Everything becomes calm. And in that quiet place, imagine Jesus sitting beside you. There is no pressure in His presence. There is no disappointment in His eyes. There is no list of failures being held against you. There is only compassion. Only kindness. Only understanding. Jesus knows your story. He knows the victories you celebrate. He knows the disappointments you carry. He knows the prayers you have spoken. He knows the tears that no one else has seen. And still He remains near. Tonight, let your heart receive this simple truth. You do not have to earn His love. You do not have to perform for His attention. You do not have to compete for His affection. His love is already reaching toward you. His peace is already available to you. His presence is already surrounding you. Take another slow breath. Feel your chest rise gently. Now release that breath slowly. Allow every exhale to carry away a little more tension. Allow every breath to remind you that God is sustaining you even now. Your heart continues beating. Your lungs continue breathing. Your body continues resting. All because God faithfully watches over you. Perhaps there have been seasons when you felt alone. Moments when life seemed uncertain. Times when answers did not come quickly. Yet through every season, God remained present. Even when you could not see the path ahead. Even when you felt weak. Even when your faith felt small. His presence never left you. Tonight, remember that you are not carrying life by yourself. God is with you. Jesus is near. The Holy Spirit is gently comforting your heart. There is peace available for you tonight. Not the temporary peace that comes from perfect circumstances. Not the fragile peace that depends on the approval of others. But a deeper peace. A lasting peace. A peace that remains even when life feels uncertain. As you continue relaxing, imagine yourself walking along a quiet path beneath a sky filled with soft evening light. The air is cool. The breeze is gentle. Everything around you feels calm and safe. There is no hurry. No pressure. No expectation. Only peace. As you walk, you become aware that Jesus is walking beside you. His presence feels familiar. Comforting. Steady. You do not need to explain yourself. You do not need to impress Him. You do not need to hide anything. He already knows you completely. And He loves you completely. The path continues forward. Each step feels lighter than the one before. The worries you carried earlier begin to fade into the distance. The need to prove yourself begins to lose its power. The pressure to satisfy everyone begins to dissolve. You realize that much of your exhaustion came from carrying things God never asked you to carry. The need to be perfect. the need to be approved by everyone, the need to constantly prove your worth. Jesus gently reminds you that your value does not come from the opinions of people. Your value comes from being loved by God. And that love has never changed. Not on your best days. Not on your hardest days. Not even in your moments of weakness. His love remains constant. His grace remains available. His presence remains near. Tonight, let those truths settle deeply into your heart. Allow them to become heavier than your fears, stronger than your doubts, more powerful than your worries. As the night grows quieter, allow yourself to rest in the knowledge that God is watching over you. He sees you. He knows you. He loves you. And Jesus is still beside you. As you rest tonight, let Jesus speak peace into your heart. As you close your eyes, remember that Jesus is with you. You are not alone. God is near. And His gentle favor rests upon you. As you continue resting in this peaceful moment, allow your breathing to remain slow and steady. There is no need to rush. There is no need to think about tomorrow. This moment belongs only to rest. This moment belongs only to peace. Tonight, allow your heart to settle into the gentle presence of God. Many people carry invisible burdens. They smile during the day. They complete their responsibilities. They continue moving forward. Yet deep inside, they feel tired. Not because of physical work alone, but because they spend so much energy wondering what others think. Wondering if they are accepted. Wondering if they are appreciated. Wondering if they are enough. Perhaps you know that feeling. Perhaps there have been times when you worked hard and hoped someone would notice. Perhaps there have been moments when you tried your best and still felt unseen. Perhaps there were seasons when you carried responsibilities quietly while receiving very little encouragement. These experiences can leave a person feeling weary. They can quietly drain joy from the heart. Yet tonight, Jesus invites you into a different way of living. A gentler way. A peaceful way. A way that is not controlled by the opinions of others. A way that is rooted in the love of God. Imagine yourself standing beside a calm lake. The evening sky stretches endlessly above you. The last light of day reflects softly across the water. Everything is peaceful. Everything is still. There are no crowds here. No expectations. No demands. Only quiet. Only rest. only the gentle awareness that God is near. As you stand beside the water, notice how smooth the surface appears. The lake is not struggling to be beautiful. It simply reflects the sky above it. In the same way, your soul was never meant to spend its life chasing approval. Your soul was created to reflect the goodness of God. Many of the pressures people carry come from forgetting this simple truth. The world often teaches us that value must be earned, that worth must be proven, that acceptance depends upon achievement. But the love of God tells a different story. His love comes first, before success, before recognition, before accomplishment, before approval. His love reaches you exactly where you are. Tonight, allow that truth to sink deeply into your heart. You do not have to become someone else before God can love you. You do not have to achieve more before He welcomes you. You do not have to impress Him. You do not have to perform for Him. You are already known. You are already seen. You are already loved. As these thoughts settle into your mind, imagine Jesus walking slowly along the shoreline. His presence feels peaceful, comforting, steady. He is not rushing. He is not demanding. He is simply present. And somehow His presence makes everything feel lighter. The worries that seemed so important earlier begin to lose their weight. The fears that occupied your thoughts begin to grow quiet. The pressure to satisfy everyone begins to fade. You realize that much of life becomes exhausting when you carry expectations that were never yours to carry. You were never meant to control what everyone thinks about you. You were never meant to carry every opinion. You were never meant to seek validation from every direction. God never asked you to live that way. Instead, He invites you to trust Him, to walk with Him, to rest in His care, to receive His peace. As you continue breathing slowly, listen carefully to the gentle rhythm of your breath. Every inhale reminds you that God is giving you life. Every exhale reminds you that you can release your worries. Breathe in peace. Breathe out pressure. Breathe in grace. Breathe out striving. Breathe in trust. Breathe out fear. With every breath, allow your body to relax even more deeply. Feel the muscles in your face soften. Feel your shoulders become lighter. Feel your arms relax completely. Feel your legs resting comfortably. Your body is safe. Your mind is becoming quiet. Your heart is becoming still. Jesus remains near. Tonight, let yourself imagine what life would feel like if you truly believed that God's love was enough. What would change if you stopped measuring your worth by the approval of others? What would change if you trusted that God already sees every effort you make? Perhaps there would be more peace. Perhaps there would be more freedom. Perhaps there would be more joy. Because so much of human stress comes from trying to gain something that God has already given. His acceptance, His love, His favor, His presence. These are not rewards for perfect people. They are gifts given through grace. And tonight, those gifts are available to you. The evening grows darker. Stars begin appearing in the sky above the quiet lake. One by one they shine softly in the distance. Each star reminds you that God is faithful. Just as He has guided countless generations before you, He will continue guiding you. Just as He cared for people throughout history, He continues caring for you. Nothing about your life is hidden from Him. Nothing about your future surprises Him. Nothing about your struggles overwhelms Him. He sees the entire journey, from beginning to end, and He walks beside you through every step. As you watch the stars reflecting across the water, allow your thoughts to become slower. Allow your concerns to become smaller. Allow your heart to become lighter. Jesus remains near. His peace remains near. His comfort remains near. And tonight, that is enough. You do not need every answer before you sleep. You do not need every problem solved before you rest. You do not need tomorrow's strength tonight. You only need the grace available for this moment. And God is already providing it. His mercy is here. His peace is here. His love is here. His presence is here. As your eyes grow heavier, remember this gentle truth. The God who created the stars is watching over you. The God who calms the sea is calming your heart. The God who knows every detail of your life is holding you safely in His care. Jesus is near. You are loved. You are safe. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. And as the quiet of the night settles around you, allow yourself to drift deeper into rest. Allow every breath to carry you closer to peace. Allow every thought to become calmer. Allow every worry to become lighter. Tonight, let Jesus speak peace into your heart. Tonight, let God's favor surround you like a warm blanket. Tonight, let your soul discover the freedom that comes from resting in His love. There is nothing left to prove, nothing left to earn, nothing left to carry alone. Only peace, only grace, only the gentle presence of God watching over you as you rest. The night continues to grow quieter around you. The world outside begins to slow. The responsibilities of the day no longer demand your attention. The conversations have ended. The schedules have paused. The noise has faded. And here in this peaceful moment, your soul is invited to rest. Remain beside the quiet lake for a little while longer. The water remains calm. The stars shine softly above. A gentle breeze moves across the surface, creating small ripples that disappear almost as quickly as they appear. As you watch them, you are reminded that many worries enter your mind the same way. They arrive suddenly. They seem important. They capture your attention. Yet most of them eventually fade away. Many concerns that once felt overwhelming are now distant memories. Many fears that once seemed enormous never came to pass. Many questions that once kept you awake eventually found their answers. God carried you through each season. And He continues carrying you tonight. Perhaps there have been moments in your life when you felt uncertain about the future. Moments when the path ahead seemed unclear. Moments when you wished for immediate answers. Yet looking back now, you can see evidence of God's faithfulness. Maybe not in every detail. Maybe not in every circumstance. But in the way He continued sustaining you. In the way He continued providing for you. In the way He continued guiding you one step at a time. His faithfulness did not depend upon perfect conditions. His faithfulness remained constant. Just as it remains constant tonight. As you continue resting, imagine Jesus sitting beside the lake. The stars reflect softly in the water around Him. His presence brings a sense of safety that is difficult to describe. Not because every problem has disappeared. Not because every question has been answered. But because His presence reminds you that you do not face life alone. There is comfort in knowing someone walks beside you. There is comfort in knowing someone understands. There is comfort in knowing someone cares. Jesus cares deeply about every detail of your life. He cares about the burdens you rarely discuss. He cares about the disappointments you quietly carry. He cares about the dreams you still hold in your heart. He cares about the fears you sometimes try to hide. Nothing is too small for His attention. Nothing is too complicated for His wisdom. Nothing is too heavy for His strength. Tonight, allow yourself to trust Him a little more. Not because you understand everything, but because He is trustworthy. Trust is often built one step at a time, one prayer at a time, one moment of surrender at a time. And perhaps tonight is one of those moments. A moment when you choose to release what you cannot control. A moment when you choose to place your concerns into God's hands. A moment when you choose peace instead of worry. As you sit quietly beside the water, imagine holding a small lantern. Inside the lantern burns a warm and steady light. This light represents the presence of God in your life. Sometimes circumstances become dark. Sometimes uncertainty surrounds you. Sometimes the road ahead is difficult to see. Yet the light remains. God's presence remains. His guidance remains. His love remains. His favor remains. The light does not need to illuminate the entire future. It only needs to guide the next step. And God is very faithful at providing light for the next step. Many people spend years worrying about distant possibilities. They carry tomorrow's concerns today. They attempt to solve problems that have not even arrived. But tonight, Jesus gently reminds you to remain present. Remain here. Remain in this moment. Remain in this peace. Remain in this grace. Tomorrow will come in its proper time. The future belongs to God. And tonight, you are free to rest. Notice how relaxed your body feels now. Your breathing is calm. Your heartbeat is steady. Your mind is becoming quieter. The tension that once filled your muscles is gradually fading away. Peace is taking its place. Comfort is taking its place. Rest is taking its place. Allow yourself to enjoy this feeling. Allow yourself to embrace this stillness. Many people rarely experience true stillness. Life moves quickly. The world constantly demands attention. Notifications arrive. Responsibilities increase. Expectations multiply. Yet God often speaks most clearly in quiet moments. Moments like this. Moments when distractions fade. Moments when the soul becomes still enough to listen. And perhaps if you listen carefully tonight, you will hear a gentle reminder deep within your heart. You are loved. Not because of your accomplishments. Not because of your productivity. Not because of your achievements. You are loved because God chose to love you. His love existed before your successes. His love remained during your failures. His love continues through every season. Nothing can diminish it. Nothing can replace it. Nothing can separate you from it. As these truths settle into your heart, imagine looking up at the night sky once more. Thousands of stars shine above you, each one placed there by the Creator, each one held in place by His power. The same God who guides the stars is guiding your life. The same God who sustains creation is sustaining you. The same God who watches over the universe is watching over you tonight. You are not forgotten among the countless people in this world. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. You matter to God. Jesus knows your name. He knows your story. He knows your journey. And He remains near. Allow that realization to bring comfort to your heart. Allow it to quiet every fear. Allow it to soften every anxious thought. The night is peaceful. The water is calm. The stars shine softly above. And Jesus remains beside you. His presence is steady. His peace is gentle. His love is constant. As sleep begins drawing closer, allow your thoughts to slow even more. There is no need to analyze. No need to plan. No need to worry. Only rest. Only peace. Only trust. Allow your soul to settle into the goodness of God. Allow your heart to rest in His care. Allow your mind to become quiet beneath His peace. Tonight, let Jesus speak peace into every anxious place within you. Let His comfort reach every weary corner of your heart. Let His presence surround you completely. You are safe. You are loved. You are cared for. You are held by grace. And as the night grows deeper, may your soul find rest in the gentle favor of God. May peace fill your thoughts. May comfort fill your heart. May hope fill your spirit. And may the loving presence of Jesus remain with you as you drift peacefully into sleep. The day is finished. The night is calm. God is near. Jesus is with you. And all is well. Rest now. Sleep peacefully. And remain in the quiet assurance of God's unfailing love. Now that your heart has become quieter, allow yourself to remain in this peaceful place a little longer. There is no rush. There is nowhere else you need to be. The night has wrapped itself around the world like a soft blanket. Everything feels calm. Everything feels still. Everything feels safe. Continue breathing slowly. Feel the gentle rhythm of each breath. Notice how your body has become more relaxed. Notice how your thoughts have become less demanding. The worries that once seemed loud have become distant. The pressure of the day no longer feels so heavy. God is allowing your soul to rest. As you settle deeper into this peaceful moment, imagine yourself standing beside a beautiful lake at sunset. The sky is painted with soft shades of gold and amber. The final light of the day dances gently across the water. The air feels fresh and clean. A peaceful silence fills the atmosphere. Not an empty silence. A comforting silence. The kind of silence that allows your heart to breathe. The kind of silence that reminds you that God is near. You begin walking slowly along the shoreline. Each step feels effortless. Each breath feels deeper. Each moment feels lighter. The water moves gently beside you. Small waves touch the shore and then quietly retreat. Their steady rhythm creates a sense of calm that reaches deep into your soul. As you continue walking, you notice Jesus nearby. He is not rushing ahead. He is not standing far away. He is walking beside you. His presence feels natural, comforting, steady. There is no pressure in His presence. No expectation to perform. No requirement to prove yourself. Only peace. Only acceptance. Only love. For a few moments, neither of you speaks. Words are unnecessary. His presence alone brings comfort. His presence alone brings healing. His presence alone reminds you that you are not alone. Many people spend their entire lives searching for something they cannot fully explain. They search through accomplishments. They search through possessions. They search through recognition. They search through relationships. Yet even after finding these things, something still feels incomplete. There remains a deeper longing, a deeper thirst, a deeper hunger. Jesus understood this better than anyone. That is why He often spoke about spiritual hunger. That is why He spoke about living water. That is why He spoke about being the bread of life. Because He knew the human heart was searching for something more than temporary satisfaction. The world offers many things. Some of them are good. Some of them bring joy. Some of them provide comfort. But none of them can fully satisfy the deepest needs of the soul. Only God can do that. Only His presence can bring lasting peace. Only His love can fill the empty places within us. As you walk beside the lake, imagine Jesus looking at the calm water and then gently speaking to your heart. Not with condemnation, not with disappointment, but with kindness. He reminds you that you do not need to search endlessly for what can only be found in Him. You do not need to exhaust yourself chasing peace. You do not need to wear yourself out searching for worth. You do not need to spend your life trying to prove your value. The love of God has already declared your value. The grace of God has already welcomed you. The presence of God is already reaching toward you. These truths begin to settle deeply within your heart. The more you reflect on them, the lighter you feel. You realize how much energy has been spent worrying. How much energy has been spent comparing. How much energy has been spent striving. Yet here beside the lake, none of those things seem important anymore. The water continues moving peacefully. The evening sky continues glowing softly. Jesus continues walking beside you. And for the first time in a long while, your soul feels truly at rest. Perhaps there have been seasons when you felt spiritually exhausted. Times when your faith felt weak. Times when prayer felt difficult. Times when life moved so quickly that you barely had time to pause. If that describes you, know that Jesus understands. He is not surprised by your weariness. He is not frustrated by your weakness. He understands what it means to be tired. He understands what it means to carry burdens. And He continues inviting people to come close. Not after they become stronger. Not after they become perfect. But exactly as they are. That invitation remains open tonight. You do not need to earn it. You do not need to deserve it. You only need to receive it. As the evening grows darker, stars slowly begin appearing above the lake. One by one they shine against the deepening sky. The reflection of those stars dances gently across the water. The sight is peaceful, beautiful, comforting. You stop walking and sit near the shore. Jesus sits nearby. The two of you simply watch the water together. There is no hurry, no pressure, no fear, only rest, only peace, only the gentle awareness that God is present. As you sit quietly, think about how often people carry invisible burdens. Some carry worries about the future. Some carry regrets from the past. Some carry fears they rarely share with anyone. Some carry loneliness behind a smile. Yet God sees every burden. Nothing escapes His attention. Nothing remains hidden from His love. Tonight He sees every concern resting inside your heart. And He invites you to place those concerns into His hands. Not because they are unimportant, but because He cares about them even more than you do. The God who created the heavens cares about your worries. The God who formed the oceans cares about your fears. The God who knows every star by name knows every detail of your life. And He remains near. Very near. As your eyes grow heavier, allow these truths to settle into your spirit. You do not have to carry everything alone. You do not have to solve every problem tonight. You do not have to understand every circumstance. God is already working in ways you cannot see. His wisdom is greater than yours. His strength is greater than yours. His love is deeper than you can imagine. The lake remains calm. The stars continue shining. Jesus remains beside you. And as the peaceful night surrounds you, let your soul rest in this simple truth. God is with you. Jesus is near. You are loved. You are safe. And tonight, you can rest completely in His care. Remain beside the lake for a little while longer. The night has become deeper now. The last colors of sunset have faded beyond the horizon. Above you, countless stars shine across the sky. Their gentle light reflects upon the water. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels unhurried. Everything feels held together by the quiet presence of God. Take a slow breath. Then another. Allow each breath to carry you deeper into rest. Allow each breath to remind you that God is sustaining you even now. You do not have to force peace. You do not have to create rest. You only need to receive what God is already offering. Jesus remains beside you. His presence is calm. His presence is steady. His presence feels like home. Perhaps there have been times when you felt spiritually thirsty. Times when nothing seemed to satisfy. You accomplished goals but still felt empty. You completed tasks but still felt tired. You surrounded yourself with activity but still felt restless. Many people experience this without understanding why. The human soul was created for something greater than temporary satisfaction. The human soul was created for communion with God. That is why even good things can leave us feeling incomplete when they take the place of God in our lives. Success can be enjoyable. Achievements can be meaningful. Relationships can be beautiful gifts. But none of these things were designed to become the source of our deepest peace. Only God can fill that place. Only Jesus can satisfy the deepest hunger of the heart. As you sit quietly near the water, imagine Jesus gently looking toward the horizon. The stars shine above him. The cool night air moves softly around you. His voice is calm, gentle, filled with kindness. He reminds you that his love has never depended on your performance. His love has never depended on your achievements. His love has never depended on how much you accomplished today. His love remains constant. The same yesterday. The same today. The same tomorrow. What a comforting truth. Because some days feel productive. Some days feel successful. Some days feel strong. But other days feel difficult. Other days feel uncertain. Other days leave us feeling weak. Yet God's love remains unchanged through every season. You never have to earn what he freely gives. You never have to prove what he has already declared. You never have to chase what he is already offering. His peace is available. His grace is available. His presence is available. Tonight. Right now. As these thoughts settle into your heart, imagine a gentle stream flowing into the lake. The water moves continuously. Fresh water enters. Fresh water nourishes. Fresh water sustains. In many ways, God's presence works like that stream. His mercy continues flowing. His grace continues flowing. His compassion continues flowing. Even when you feel tired. Even when you feel discouraged. Even when you feel uncertain. God continues supplying exactly what your soul needs. You do not have to manufacture strength on your own. You do not have to create hope from nothing. You do not have to carry yourself through every challenge. God provides what is needed. Day after day. Moment after moment. Breath after breath. Many people become exhausted because they try to live from their own limited resources. They rely entirely on their own strength, their own wisdom, their own understanding. Eventually exhaustion follows. Eventually weariness arrives. But God never intended for you to carry life alone. He invites you to depend upon Him. He invites you to trust Him. He invites you to rest in Him. Tonight, allow yourself to release the pressure of self-reliance. Release the belief that everything depends on you. Release the fear that you must control every outcome. Release the burden of trying to hold everything together. God is already holding what you cannot. He sees the future. He knows the path ahead. He understands every detail. And He remains faithful. As you continue sitting beside the lake, notice how peaceful the water remains. The stars reflect its surface. The night air feels cool and refreshing. The atmosphere feels completely safe. This peaceful scene becomes a reminder of the peace God desires for your heart. Not a life without challenges. Not a life without responsibilities. But a heart that remains anchored even when circumstances change. A heart that remains steady because it trusts in God. A heart that remains calm because it knows Jesus is near. Think about how many times God has carried you through difficult seasons. Perhaps there were moments when you thought you would never recover. Moments when you wondered how things would work out. Moments when fear seemed larger than faith. Yet somehow God continued leading you forward. One day at a time. One step at a time. One moment at a time. Looking back now, you can see evidence of His faithfulness. Perhaps not perfectly. Perhaps not completely. But enough to know that He has never abandoned you. Enough to know that He has remained near. Enough to know that His love continues. That same faithfulness surrounds you tonight. The same God who carried you before will carry you again. The same God who provided before will provide again. The same God who comforted you before will comfort you again. You are not facing the future alone. Jesus walks beside you. His presence goes before you. His peace surrounds you. And His love remains constant. Allow your eyes to grow heavier now. Allow your thoughts to slow even further. There is nothing you need to solve tonight. Nothing you need to accomplish tonight. Nothing you need to prove tonight. Simply rest. Simply breathe. Simply receive the peace God is offering. The stars continue shining. The lake remains calm. The gentle stream continues flowing. And Jesus remains near. Very near. Close enough to hear every prayer. Close enough to understand every concern. Close enough to comfort every fear. Tonight, let His peace settle over your heart. Let His grace quiet your thoughts. Let His love calm your spirit. And as sleep slowly draws near, allow yourself to rest in the comforting truth that God is caring for you even now. You are loved. You are seen. You are protected. You are never forgotten. And the gentle presence of Jesus remains with you through every moment of the night. The night has become wonderfully quiet. The stars continue their silent journey across the sky. The lake remains calm beneath them. The gentle sound of water touching the shore creates a peaceful rhythm that seems to slow every th. Ought within your mind. Remain here for a little longer. There is no need to hurry towards sleep. Sleep will come naturally. For now, simply enjoy this peaceful moment with Jesus. The air feels cool and refreshing. The atmosphere feels safe. The presence of God surrounds everything. You sit quietly beside the water while Jesus remains near. There is something comforting about not needing to say anything. No explanations. No long conversations. No effort. Just presence. Just peace. Just the quiet assurance that you are not alone. Many people spend their lives searching for places of safety. Places where they can stop pretending. Places where they can stop performing. Places where they can simply rest. The beautiful truth is that God's presence can become that place. A place where your soul feels safe. A place where your heart feels understood. A place where your burdens become lighter. A place where peace begins to replace fear. Tonight, allow yourself to rest in that place. Allow yourself to stop carrying responsibilities that belong to tomorrow. Allow yourself to stop replaying conversations from yesterday. Allow yourself to stop worrying about outcomes you cannot control. The future belongs to God. The past rests in God's hands. And this present moment is filled with His presence. As you continue looking across the water, notice the reflection of the moon appearing on the surface of the lake. The reflection moves gently with the water. Soft. Peaceful. Beautiful. It reminds you that even when life feels uncertain, God's light continues shining. Sometimes circumstances become difficult. Sometimes answers take longer than expected. Sometimes the road ahead seems unclear. Yet God's light remains. His wisdom remains. His guidance remains. His love remains. Even during seasons when you cannot clearly see the path ahead, He continues leading you. One step at a time. One day at a time. One moment at a time. Jesus never asks you to carry tomorrow's burden tonight. He simply invites you to trust Him with the next step. And often that next step is simply rest. Simply trust. Simply breathe. Simply allow God to be God. Perhaps there are concerns still lingering in the back of your mind. Maybe there are situations you wish you could fix. Maybe there are people you care about deeply. Maybe there are prayers you have been waiting to see answered. God sees every one of them. Not a single concern escapes His attention. Not a single prayer is forgotten. Not a single tear is wasted. The God who created the stars knows every detail of your story. The God who formed the oceans understands every emotion in your heart. The God who watches over all creation is watching over you tonight. This truth allows your soul to relax, because you realize that the weight of the universe does not rest upon your shoulders. You do not have to hold everything together. God is already doing that. You do not have to figure everything out. God already sees what you cannot see. You do not have to carry every burden alone. Jesus walks beside you. As these thoughts settle deeper into your heart, notice how your body continues relaxing. Your breathing is slower now. Your muscles are relaxed. Your mind is becoming quieter. The peaceful atmosphere around the lake seems to flow into every part of your being. The calm water, the gentle breeze, the shining stars, the quiet presence of Jesus. Everything invites you toward deeper rest. Imagine Jesus looking at you with kindness, not evaluating, not criticizing, not measuring your performance, simply loving you, simply caring for you, simply reminding you that you belong to God. How different life becomes when you truly believe that. How different your heart feels when you stop measuring yourself by the standards of the world. How different your soul feels when you rest in God's love instead of chasing approval. Tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that your worth was never determined by the opinions of others. Your value was never determined by your accomplishments. Your identity was never meant to be built upon success or failure. Your identity rests securely in God's love. And that love is unchanging. That love is constant. That love is available even now. As sleep continues drawing closer, imagine the peaceful scene around you becoming even quieter. The stars shine softly overhead. The lake remains still. The night wraps around you like a warm blanket. Jesus remains nearby, and your soul feels completely safe. This is what peace feels like. Not the absence of every challenge. Not the absence of every uncertainty. But the presence of God in the middle of life's journey. A peace that remains steady. A peace that remains faithful. a peace that remains available. Tonight, let that peace settle deeply into your heart. Let it quiet every anxious thought. Let it soften every worry. Let it calm every fear. You do not need to understand everything. You do not need to solve everything. You do not need to carry everything. You only need to rest. You only need to trust. You only need to remember that God is near. Jesus is near. Very near. As your eyes grow heavier, allow these final thoughts to settle gently into your spirit. God sees you. God loves you. God cares for you. God is guiding you. God is protecting you. God is working even when you cannot see it. And tonight, as you drift closer to sleep, you can rest in complete confidence that you are safely held in His loving care. The lake remains peaceful. The stars continue shining. The night remains calm. And Jesus remains beside you. Rest now. Breathe deeply. Release every burden. Receive God's peace. Receive God's comfort. Receive God's favor. And allow yourself to drift gently into a deep and peaceful sleep, knowing that the love of God surrounds you completely. You are safe. You are loved. You are not alone. God is near. And all is well. As the peaceful night continues around you, allow your heart to settle even deeper into the presence of God. The stars remain above. The gentle breeze continues to move across the water. Everything around you feels calm. Everything feels steady. Everything feels held together by the loving hand of your Heavenly Father. Tonight, there is no need to rush. No need to strive. No need to carry unnecessary burdens. Simply rest. Simply breathe. Simply allow God's peace to surround you. As you sit quietly near the lake, imagine Jesus gently standing and inviting you to walk with Him once more. The shoreline slowly fades behind you. Ahead, a peaceful path stretches through a quiet valley. The moonlight softly illuminates the way. The air feels fresh and pure. Every step feels light. Every breath feels easy. Jesus walks beside you. Not ahead of you. Not far behind you. Beside you. Close enough to comfort. Close enough to guide. Close enough to remind you that you never walk alone. The valley is peaceful. Tall trees stand quietly along the path. Their branches sway gently in the night breeze. The sound is soft and calming. almost like a lullaby created by God's own creation. As you walk, you begin noticing something remarkable. Even in the darkness, the path remains visible. You may not see every mile ahead. You may not see every turn. But you can clearly see the next step. And perhaps that is how God's guidance often works. He does not always reveal the entire journey. He simply provides enough light for the next step. Enough grace for today. Enough strength for this moment. Enough peace for tea. A night. Many people become anxious because they want certainty about everything. They want to know how every situation will unfold. They want every answer before moving forward. Yet faith often grows in the spaces where certainty is absent. Trust grows when we continue walking even when we cannot see the entire road ahead. And tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that you can trust Him. Not because life is always predictable, but because He is faithful. Faithful yesterday. Faithful today. Faithful tomorrow. As you continue walking through the valley, you notice mountains rising in the distance. Their silhouettes stand quietly beneath the stars. Strong. Steady. Unmoved. For generations they have remained. Through storms. Through seasons. Through changing years. They continue standing. In many ways, God's faithfulness is even greater. Mountains may shift. Seasons may change. Circumstances may come and go. But God's love remains. His promises remain. His presence remains. And His favor remains. Sometimes people misunderstand the favor of God. They imagine it means a life without difficulty. A life without challenges. A life without disappointment. But often God's favor appears in a different way. His favor is His presence during difficult seasons. His favor is His peace in uncertain moments. His favor is His strength when your own strength feels small. His favor is His guidance when you do not know which direction to take. His favor is the quiet assurance that He is near. And tonight, that favor rests upon you. Not because you earned it. Not because you achieved enough. Not because you performed perfectly. But because God loves you. Because Jesus cares for you. Because grace has reached your life. Allow that truth to sink deeply into your heart. You do not have to earn what God freely gives. You do not have to chase what God already offers. His love is here. His peace is here. His favor is here. As you continue walking, the valley gradually opens into a beautiful meadow. Moonlight covers the grass like silver light. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels safe. In the center of the meadow stands a magnificent tree. Its roots run deep beneath the ground. Its branches stretch toward the heavens. Its leaves move gently in the breeze. The tree appears healthy, strong, full of life. Jesus invites you to sit beneath its branches. As you do, you begin noticing a small stream flowing nearby. Fresh water moves steadily beside the tree, quietly nourishing it, quietly sustaining it, day after day, season after season. The tree remains strong because it remains connected to its source. And in many ways, your spiritual life works the same way. The strongest believers are not always the busiest. The strongest believers are not always the most impressive. The strongest believers are often those who remain connected to God. Those who continue trusting. Those who continue praying. Those who continue resting in His presence. Those who continue drawing strength from Him. Just as the tree receives nourishment from the flowing stream, your soul receives strength from God's presence. His peace nourishes you. His word nourishes you. His love nourishes you. His grace nourishes you. Tonight, imagine your roots growing deeper into that grace, deeper into that peace, deeper into that trust. Perhaps life has felt difficult lately. Perhaps challenges have tested your faith. Perhaps uncertainty has left you feeling weary. Yet even now, God continues nourishing your soul. Even now, He continues strengthening your heart. Even now, He continues working in ways you cannot fully see. Growth often happens quietly. Healing often happens gradually. Restoration often happens one step at a time. The tree does not grow overnight. Yet day after day it becomes stronger. And God is faithfully working in your life in the same way. You may not see every change immediately. You may not understand every season. But God is working. His love is working. His grace is working. His presence is working. As you sit beneath the tree, allow every worry to become lighter. Allow every burden to become smaller. Allow every anxious thought to drift away like a cloud moving across the night sky. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are cared for here. Jesus remains beside you. The stream continues flowing. The stars continue shining. The tree continues standing strong. And your soul continues finding rest. Tonight, let your heart remember this simple truth. You do not need to force growth. You do not need to force healing. You do not need to force peace. Remain connected to Jesus. Remain close to His presence. Remain rooted in His love. And trust that God will continue doing what only He can do. As the gentle sounds of the stream fill the quiet night, allow your eyes to grow heavier. Allow your breathing to become slower. Allow your heart to become calmer. God is with you. Jesus is near. His favor surrounds you. And your soul can rest safely in His care. Remain beneath the shelter of the great tree for a little while longer. The night feels peaceful here. The air is cool and refreshing. The gentle stream continues flowing beside you. The leaves above move softly in the breeze. Everything seems to whisper the same message. Slow down. Rest. Trust. Receive. As you sit quietly beneath the branches, you begin noticing how strong this tree truly is. Its roots reach deep beneath the surface, far deeper than what can be seen from above. Most people notice the trunk. Most people notice the branches. Most people notice the leaves. But the hidden roots are what give the tree its strength. Without deep roots, the tree could not endure storms. Without deep roots, the tree could not survive dry seasons. Without deep roots, the tree could not continue growing year after year. And perhaps there is something important for your heart to learn from this. Many things in life focus on what others can see. Appearance, achievements, recognition, success. But God often works most deeply in the hidden places. The places no one else sees. The quiet moments of prayer. The small acts of faith. The private decisions to trust Him. The unseen moments when you choose hope instead of fear. The hidden roots of faith are often what sustain us during difficult seasons. Tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that God sees every hidden act of trust. He sees every prayer. He sees every struggle. He sees every moment you choose faith even when answers seem far away. Nothing goes unnoticed. Nothing is forgotten. The God who watches over creation sees every detail of your life. As these thoughts settle into your heart, imagine placing your hand upon the trunk of the tree. It feels strong, steady, secure. The tree has survived countless seasons. Strong winds have come. Heavy rains have fallen. Cold nights have passed. Yet the tree remains. Its roots held firm. Its foundation remains secure. Life often brings changing seasons as well. Some seasons feel joyful. Some seasons feel difficult. Some seasons bring answers. Some seasons bring questions. Some seasons feel full of energy. Some seasons require patience. Yet through every season, God remains faithful. His character never changes. His love never weakens. His presence never disappears. Even during seasons when you feel uncertain, He remains near. As the stream continues flowing beside you, notice how effortlessly the water moves. The stream does not struggle. The stream does not force itself forward. It's simple. Why continues flowing according to the path before it? There is wisdom in that image. Many people spend their lives fighting battles they were never meant to fight. Trying to control circumstances beyond their reach. Trying to manage every outcome. Trying to carry responsibilities that belong to God. Eventually this creates exhaustion. Eventually it creates anxiety. Eventually it creates weariness. But tonight, Jesus invites you to release that burden. To stop carrying what only God can carry. To stop worrying about things beyond your control. To trust the one who sees the beginning and the end. The one who knows every detail. The one who never loses sight of your journey. As you listen to the sound of the stream, imagine releasing your concerns one by one. Every fear. Every uncertainty. Every burden. Every unanswered question. Place them gently into God's hands. There is no need to hold on to them tonight. God is more than capable of carrying them. He is stronger than your struggles. He is greater than your fears. He is wiser than your questions. And He remains completely trustworthy. The stars continue shining overhead. Thousands of lights scattered across the heavens. Each one reminding you of God's power. Each one reminding you of His faithfulness. For countless generations people have looked at these same stars. Kings have seen them. Farmers have seen them. Parents have seen them. Children have seen them. People facing joy. People facing hardship. People facing uncertainty. And through every generation, God remained faithful. The same God who guided them continues guiding you. The same God who comforted them continues comforting you. The same God who carried them continues carrying you. This realization brings a deep sense of peace. You are part of a much larger story. A story written by a loving God. A story guided by divine wisdom. A story sustained by grace. Even when you cannot see every chapter. Even when you do not understand every page. God is still writing a beautiful story through your life. Tonight, let that truth bring comfort to your soul. You do not have to understand everything. You do not have to know every answer. You do not have to see the entire road ahead. You only need to trust the one who does. Jesus remains seated beside you beneath the tree. His presence feels calming. His presence feels safe. His presence feels like peace itself. You realize that some of the most meaningful moments in life happen not when everything is explained, but when you simply rest in God's presence. Not when every question is answered, but when your heart learns to trust. Not when every challenge disappears, but when peace becomes greater than fear. Tonight, allow that peace to settle deeply within you. Allow it to quiet every anxious thought. Allow it to soften every worry. Allow it to calm every concern. The stream continues flowing. The leaves continue swaying. The stars continue shining. And God's presence continues surrounding you. Perhaps tomorrow will bring new opportunities. Perhaps tomorrow will bring new challenges. But tonight is for rest. Tonight is for peace. Tonight is for remembering that God is near. As your breathing becomes slower and your body becomes heavier, allow your soul to rest beneath the shelter of God's love. Allow yourself to feel safe in His care. Allow yourself to trust His guidance. Allow yourself to receive His peace. The tree remains strong. The stream remains faithful. The stars remain bright. And God remains near. Very near. Closer than your next breath. Closer than your next thought. Closer than any fear. Closer than any worry. Tonight, rest in that nearness. Rest in that love. Rest in that peace. And allow the gentle presence of Jesus to lead your heart even deeper into quiet and refreshing sleep. The peaceful night continues to unfold around you. The stars remain bright above the meadow. The stream continues its gentle song beside the tree. The cool breeze moves softly through the branches overhead. Everything feels calm. Everything feels steady. Everything feels filled with the quiet presence of God. For a moment, simply listen. Listen to the water. Listen to the leaves. Listen to the stillness. There is something beautiful about stillness. The world often teaches people to keep moving, to keep achieving, to keep striving, to keep searching for the next goal. Yet God often meets His children in quiet places. Places where the noise fades. Places where the heart becomes still. Places where peace can finally be heard. Tonight, this peaceful meadow becomes one of those places. A place where your soul can breathe. A place where your mind can rest. A place where your heart can remember what truly matters. Jesus remains beside you beneath the tree. His presence is gentle. His presence is comforting. His presence feels like a warm light shining softly within your soul. There is no pressure here. No expectations. No fear. Only peace. Only grace. Only the steady love of God. As you sit quietly, you notice how the stream never stops flowing. Day after day, season after season, the water continues moving, even when no one watches, even when no one notices. The stream remains faithful to its purpose. And in many ways, God's love is like that stream. Constant, steady, reliable, always present. There may have been times when you questioned whether God was near. Times when circumstances felt confusing. Times when prayers seemed unanswered. Times when life felt uncertain. Yet even during those seasons, His love continued flowing. His grace continued flowing. His mercy continued flowing. You may not have always seen it. You may not have always felt it. But it was there. And it is here tonight. As these thoughts settle into your heart, imagine looking up through the branches of the tree. The stars seem endless. Thousands upon thousands shining across the heavens. Their beauty reminds you how vast God's creation truly is. The universe is immense. The stars are countless. The galaxies stretch beyond human understanding. Yet the Creator of all those wonders knows your name. He knows your thoughts. He knows your story. He knows your heart. What an incredible truth. The God who formed the stars also formed you. The God who guides the planets also guides your life. The God who sustains creation also sustains you. Nothing about your life is insignificant to Him. Nothing about your journey is overlooked. Nothing about your future is outside His care. Tonight, allow that truth to bring comfort. Allow it to replace worry with trust. Allow it to replace fear with peace. Allow it to replace striving with rest. The tree above you continues standing strong. Its roots remain anchored deep beneath the ground. The stream continues nourishing it. The moonlight continues shining upon it. Everything works together quietly, faithfully, patiently. Perhaps this is how God often works within your own life. Not always through dramatic moments. Not always through sudden changes. But through faithful daily care. Small moments of grace. Small moments of guidance. Small moments of strength. One day at a time. One step at a time. One breath at a time. Looking back over your life, you may begin noticing how many times God quietly helped you. Times when He provided strength you did not know you possessed. Times when He opened doors you never expected. Times when He protected you from things you never even saw. Times when He carried you through seasons that once seemed impossible. His faithfulness has always been there. Sometimes obvious. Sometimes hidden. But always present. Tonight, that same faithfulness surrounds you. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are not facing life alone. Jesus remains near. And His presence is enough. As the night grows deeper, allow your body to relax even more. Feel the tension leaving your shoulders. Feel your breathing becoming slower. Feel your thoughts becoming quieter. The peace of God is settling over you like a gentle blanket. Warm. Comforting. Safe. There is no need to carry tomorrow tonight. There is no need to solve every problem before sleeping. There is no need to figure everything out. God is already at work. Even while you rest. Even while you sleep. Even while you dream. His love does not pause. His care does not stop. His protection does not end. He continues watching over you. He continues guiding you. He continues sustaining you. Allow yourself to trust Him with what you cannot control. Trust Him with what you cannot understand. Trust Him with what you cannot change. Place every burden into His hands. Place every concern into His care. Place every fear before Him. And then allow yourself to rest. The stream continues flowing. The leaves continue moving gently in the breeze. The stars continue shining above. And Jesus remains beside you beneath the tree. His presence fills the meadow with peace. His love fills your heart with comfort. His grace fills your soul with rest. Tonight, let your heart remember that God's favor is not something you must chase. It is not something you must earn. It is not something you must prove yourself worthy of receiving. His favor flows from His love. His favor flows from His grace. His favor flows from His desire to care for His children. And tonight, that favor surrounds you. It surrounds your heart. It surrounds your mind. It surrounds your home. It surrounds your future. It surrounds every part of your life. As your eyes become heavier and sleep begins drawing closer, allow these final thoughts to settle deeply within you. God is good. God is faithful. God is near. Jesus is with you. You are loved. You are safe. You are cared for. You are held securely in the hands of a loving Father. The stars shine above you. The stream flows beside you. The great tree shelters you. And the peace of God rests upon you. Rest now. Breathe deeply. Trust completely. Sleep peacefully. And remain in the gentle presence of Jesus throughout the hours of the night. As the night continues its gentle journey, remain beneath the shelter of God's peace. There is no need to leave this quiet place. The stars still shine above. The stream still flows beside you. The great tree still stands strong and steady. And Jesus remains near. For a few moments, simply breathe. Slowly. Gently. Peacefully. Allow every breath to draw you deeper into rest. Allow every exhale to release another layer of tension. The worries of the day are fading. The responsibilities of tomorrow can wait. This moment belongs to peace. This moment belongs to God. As you continue resting beneath the tree, imagine the first faint signs of dawn beginning to appear far beyond the distant horizon. The night is still present. The stars still shine. Yet somewhere in the distance, a new day quietly waits. This gentle transition reminds you of something important. God is always working, even when you cannot see it, even during the darkest hours, even during seasons that seem quiet, even when nothing appears to be changing. He is working. Many of the greatest works of God happen beneath the surface. just as roots grow unseen beneath the ground. Just as seeds develop beneath the soil before they ever break through. Just as rivers flow beneath the earth before appearing again. God often works quietly within the hidden places of our lives. Tonight, perhaps God is doing something beautiful within you. Perhaps He is restoring weary places. Perhaps He is healing old wounds. Perhaps He is strengthening your faith. Perhaps He is teaching your heart to trust Him more deeply. You may not see all the changes immediately. You may not understand every part of the process. But growth is happening. Grace is working. Love is working. Peace is working. And God is faithfully accomplishing what only He can accomplish. As these thoughts settle into your heart, imagine standing once more and walking with Jesus through the peaceful meadow. The grass beneath your feet feels soft. The air feels cool and clean. The stars continue shining overhead. Everything around you feels safe. Everything around you feels filled with God's presence. Jesus walks beside you without speaking. Yet somehow His silence communicates comfort. His presence communicates peace. His nearness communicates love. You realize that some of the most meaningful moments with God do not require words. Sometimes the greatest blessing is simply being near Him. Simply knowing He is with you. Simply resting in His presence. Many people spend their lives searching for certainty. Searching for security. Searching for peace. Searching for answers. Yet often the greatest gift is not finding all the answers. The greatest gift is discovering that Jesus remains with you while you walk through the questions. He remains with you through uncertainty. He remains with you through waiting seasons. He remains with you through every valley and every mountain. His presence never leaves. His love never fails. His faithfulness never ends. As you continue walking together, you notice a small hill rising ahead. The path gently leads upward. There is no difficulty in the climb. No strain. No effort. Only peace. Only calm. Only the steady companionship of Jesus. When you reach the top, you pause and look across the landscape below. The meadow stretches into the distance. The stream winds peacefully through the valley. The great tree stands quietly beneath the stars. Everything appears beautiful from this higher perspective. And perhaps this gentle scene carries a lesson for your heart. Sometimes we only see a small portion of our journey. We see today's challenge, today's concern, today's uncertainty. But God sees the entire landscape. He sees where you have been. He sees where you are now. And He sees where He is leading you. Nothing surprises Him. Nothing confuses Him. Nothing catches Him off guard. The future is fully known to Him. And because of that, you can rest. You can trust. You can release your worries into His care. The view before you becomes a reminder that God is always working with a perspective far greater than your own. What feels confusing today may make sense later. What feels delayed today may reveal a greater purpose tomorrow. What feels uncertain today remains securely held in God's hands. Tonight, allow yourself to trust His perspective. Trust His timing. Trust His wisdom. Trust His love. The gentle breeze moves across the hilltop. The stars continue shining above. Jesus remains beside you. And a deep sense of peace begins settling over your entire being. You no longer feel the need to control everything. You no longer feel the pressure to understand everything. You no longer feel responsible for carrying burdens that belong to God. Instead, you simply rest. You simply trust. You simply receive the peace He freely offers. As sleep slowly draws closer, allow your heart to embrace this simple truth. God is already ahead of you. He is already present in tomorrow. He is already preparing the path. He is already working for your good. And tonight, while you rest, His faithful love continues surrounding you. His grace continues sustaining you. His peace continues covering you. His favor continues resting upon you. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. You are never alone. And as the quiet night continues around you, let Jesus gently lead your heart into even deeper rest. Let every breath become slower. Let every thought become softer. Let every worry become lighter. God is near. Jesus is with you. And peace is settling over your soul like the gentle light of the stars above. Remain for a little while longer upon the peaceful hilltop. The night feels gentle here. The air is calm. The stars continue shining across the heavens. Everything seems to move according to God's perfect rhythm. Nothing is rushing. Nothing is forcing its way forward. Everything unfolds with quiet purpose. As you stand beside Jesus, looking across the peaceful landscape, you begin to notice something beautiful. The valley below is resting. The trees are resting. The stream continues flowing peacefully. Even creation seems to understand something that people often forget. There is a time to work. And there is a time to rest. There is a time to move forward. And there is a time to be still. Tonight is one of those moments. A moment to stop carrying unnecessary burdens. A moment to allow your soul to breathe. A moment to remember that God is caring for things you cannot control. Many people carry invisible weights every day. They carry concerns about the future. They carry worries about loved ones. They carry unanswered questions. They carry responsibilities that feel heavy. Over time, these burdens can quietly exhaust the heart. Even when the body rests, the mind continues working. Even when the day ends, the worries remain active. Perhaps you know what that feels like. Perhaps there have been nights when your thoughts refused to slow down. Nights when concerns seemed louder than peace. Nights when your mind kept returning to problems you could not solve. If that has happened to you, know that you are not alone. Many people experience the same struggle. Yet tonight, Jesus gently invites you into something different. He invites you into trust. Not because every problem has disappeared, but because He is greater than every problem. Not because every answer has arrived, but because He remains faithful even when answers are delayed. Trust is not the absence of questions. Trust is choosing peace while waiting. Trust is resting while God continues working. Trust is believing that His love remains constant even when circumstances change. As these thoughts settle into your heart, imagine Jesus leading you to a simple wooden bench overlooking the valley below. You sit together in comfortable silence. The view is beautiful. The stars sparkle above. The moonlight softly illuminates the hills. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels secure. Everything feels held by God. As you sit there, a realization begins to grow within your heart. You do not have to carry tomorrow tonight. You do not have to solve next week's problems before sunrise. You do not have to force answers into existence. God is already present in every moment ahead. He is already working where you cannot see. He is already preparing what you cannot yet understand. The same God who carried you through previous seasons will carry you through future seasons. The same God who provided yesterday will provide tomorrow. The same God who comforted you before will comfort you again. His faithfulness does not expire. His promises do not weaken. His love does not fade. It remains steady. reliable, unchanging. The gentle wind brushes across the hilltop. It feels refreshing, comforting, almost as if creation itself is reminding you to relax, to let go, to trust. Perhaps one of the greatest gifts God offers is peace that does not depend upon circumstances. A peace that remains even when life feels uncertain. A peace that remains even when challenges arise. A peace that remains because it is rooted in God's character rather than temporary situations. That peace is available to you tonight. Right now. In this very moment. You do not need to earn it. You do not need to prove yourself worthy of it. You simply need to receive it. Allow your breathing to become slower. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your thoughts to soften. Imagine every burden becoming lighter. Every fear becoming smaller. Every worry drifting away like a cloud carried gently across the night sky. God is holding what you cannot hold. God is carrying what you cannot carry. God is managing what you cannot manage. And because of that, you can rest. You can truly rest. As you continue sitting beside Jesus, you notice the first faint hint of light beginning to touch the distant horizon. The night is not ending yet. The stars are still visible. But somewhere far away, a new day is quietly approaching. This small detail fills your heart with hope. Because every night eventually gives way to morning. Every season eventually changes. Every difficult chapter eventually moves forward. And through every transition, God remains faithful. Some of the prayers you have prayed may still be waiting for answers. Some of the hopes you carry may still be unfolding. Some of the questions within your heart may still remain unresolved. Yet God's faithfulness continues. Even while you wait. Even while you wonder. Even while you trust. He continues working. Quietly. Patiently. Perfectly. As your eyes grow heavier and your mind becomes calmer, allow yourself to embrace this truth. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not walking through life alone. God sees you. Jesus remains beside you. The Holy Spirit comforts you. And heaven's peace surrounds you. Tonight, let your heart rest completely in God's care. Let every anxious thought surrender to His peace. Let every burden rest in His hands. Let every fear be replaced by trust. The stars continue shining. The valley remains peaceful. The breeze remains gentle. And Jesus remains near. Very near. Closer than every worry. Closer than every fear. Closer than every unanswered question. His presence is enough. His love is enough. His peace is enough. And as sleep continues drawing near, allow yourself to settle fully into that peace. Rest deeply. Trust completely. And know that God's faithful love is watching over you throughout every moment of the night. The peaceful night remains around you. The stars continue shining softly above the valley. The gentle breeze moves across the hillside. Everything feels calm. Everything feels quiet. Everything feels covered by the loving care of God. You remain seated beside Jesus. There is no need to hurry anywhere. No need to solve anything. No need to carry anything heavy. For this moment, simply rest. Simply breathe. Simply allow your soul to settle deeper into peace. The distant horizon continues holding the first faint signs of approaching dawn. The darkness has not disappeared. Yet the promise of morning quietly waits beyond it. And perhaps there is something beautiful for your heart to remember in that image. Many times in life, we find ourselves standing between darkness and daylight. Between uncertainty and clarity. Between waiting and fulfillment. Between prayer and answer. These moments can feel difficult. Sometimes they test our patience. Sometimes they challenge our faith. Sometimes they leave us wondering if God is still working. Yet often it is during these quiet waiting seasons that God accomplishes some of His deepest work within us. Not work that can always be seen immediately. Not work that attracts attention. But work that strengthens the soul. Work that deepens trust. Work that teaches the heart how to rest in God's goodness. As you continue looking toward the horizon, imagine the first gentle rays of sunlight beginning to touch the distant mountains. The stars remain visible. The valley remains peaceful. Yet slowly, almost unnoticed, the landscape begins changing. This is often how God works. Not always suddenly. Not always dramatically. But faithfully. Patiently. Steadily. One moment at a time. One step at a time. One day at a time. You may not always notice His work immediately. You may not always recognize what He is doing. But His hands remain active. His love remains present. His wisdom remains at work. Even now. As you rest. As you breathe. As you listen, God continues caring for every detail of your life. The realization brings a deep sense of comfort, because it means you do not have to force everything to happen. You do not have to create your own peace. You do not have to carry the future upon your shoulders. God is already carrying what feels too heavy for you. He is already holding what seems uncertain. He is already working where you cannot yet see. Jesus remains beside you as the quiet beauty of the valley stretches before your eyes. His presence feels peaceful, steady, comforting. You begin realizing that true security is not found in having every answer. True security is found in knowing God remains faithful. The future may contain unknowns. Life may contain challenges. Circumstances may continue changing. But God's character never changes. His love remains constant. His grace remains sufficient. His mercy remains available. His presence remains near. And because of that, your heart can rest. As the sky gradually becomes brighter, you notice birds beginning to stir in the distance. The valley slowly awakens. Creation prepares for a new day. Everything unfolds according to God's design. Without fear. Without hurry. Without anxiety. Simply trusting the rhythm established by the Creator. There is wisdom in that. The birds do not spend the night worrying about tomorrow. The trees do not fear the changing seasons. The stream does not question whether it will continue flowing. Cr. Eat Ion rests in the care of the one who made it. And tonight, Jesus gently reminds you that you can rest in that same care. The God who watches over creation watches over you. The God who feeds the birds remembers your needs. The God who clothes the fields with beauty sees every detail of your life. You are valuable to Him. You are loved by Him. You are known by Him. Nothing about your life is overlooked. Nothing about your journey is forgotten. Nothing about your future exists outside of His loving care. Allow that truth to settle deeply within your soul. Allow it to calm every fear. Allow it to quiet every anxious thought. Allow it to replace uncertainty with trust. The morning light continues growing stronger. The valley below begins glowing with gentle color. The stream sparkles beneath the rising light. The great tree stands strong and beautiful. Everything seems to testify to God's faithfulness. Every leaf, every ray of light, every movement of the breeze, every sound of flowing water, All of creation quietly points toward the goodness of God. And tonight, your own story becomes part of that testimony. A testimony of grace. A testimony of faithfulness. A testimony of God's love carrying you through every season. Perhaps there were times when you doubted you would make it this far. Perhaps there were moments when the road felt difficult. Perhaps there were nights when fear seemed overwhelming. Yet here you are, still held by grace, still surrounded by God's love, still guided by His faithfulness, still walking with Jesus. The realization fills your heart with gratitude. Not because life has been perfect, but because God has been faithful. Not because every challenge disappeared, but because His presence remained. Not because every prayer was answered immediately, but because His love never left. As sleep begins drawing closer once again, allow yourself to rest in these truths. You do not need to fear tomorrow. You do not need to carry yesterday. You do not need to strive for what God freely gives. His peace is yours. His love is yours. His presence is yours. His favor rests upon you. Tonight, let every burden become lighter. Let every worry become quieter. Let every fear drift away. The stars are fading. The morning waits beyond the horizon. God remains faithful. Jesus remains near. And your soul can rest safely in the confidence of His love. Breathe slowly. Rest deeply. Trust completely. And allow the gentle peace of God to carry you into quiet and refreshing sleep. You are safe. You are loved. You are never alone. God is near. And all is well.